Yo, 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 you already know who it is. Your boy Michael Trill Tail. And I'm here with another special episode of the Ghetto Fluff Fresh Flowers Podcast. It's been a minute, but we're super excited to be back. You already know that my main man and co-host Q in the building. What's good, my guy?
What's going on, broski? We got a very special guest in the building, bro.
Yeah.
Very special guest.
Kels.
Let them know, Kels in the building.
But yeah, bro, like let's get straight into it, bro. We got you here. This is our first time in this new spot, bro. The first question I kind of want to ask you is like, you know, when did you start rapping? Because we can only go so far in Apple Music and in Spotify. So like, when did you start rapping, bro?
For real though, like I don't know, like it's videos of me like rapping when I was like 8 and 9 and all that, but like actually caring about music and like, you know, like actually recording on my own, I see it really probably like junior year of high school. So I was like 16, I'm 20 now.
Okay, what's up?
So yeah, something like that.
So like when did you like what made you wanna rap? You know what I'm saying? Like what was the influence?
I don't know if you know, you probably don't know because he stopped making music, but my boy Jado, he used to just make music, bro. Like, it's just like, he used to gatekeep his own music. So I'm like, you tough.
But he just show y'all.
Yeah, show me. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I want to do that too. So like, I started making music because of him for real. And my boy Jaja, they both used to just gatekeep their own music.
Okay.
I'm like, and my boy Ja been rapping since bro was like 11. He like 23 now.
So he been doing it.
Right. So I'm like, bro, just drop your music, you know. But it's like, if you're not gonna drop it, okay, I'm gonna take what you know doing. I'm gonna drop mine. I'm gonna drop mine. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what made me want to do that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
That's good. Yeah. So like, what was it like y'all listening to? Like
back then?
Yeah, back then. Yeah.
Shit, I was listening to a lot of X. And like,
oh hell yeah.
Okay. Hella X, like unlimited X, all the leaks and like unreleased. So I was really just strictly X. Like low key was a phase in my life where like you would try to show me Cardi or Uzi, and I'd be like, nah, like I don't listen to X.
So what's the first song you heard from X?
Probably Look at Me like everybody else. But like I did after I heard that, then I seen a mugshot of him, and I'm like, okay, who is this? And I seen a mugshot 10 more times. Yeah. It took me like 10 times to see the mugshot. I'm not gonna lie. I had to know who that was. I clicked like on SoundCloud. I went through all his stuff.
Oh, that shit on SoundCloud. Yeah,
that shit was crazy. I'm like, oh, this shit crazy. Like, it just made me feel crazy.
Bro, he had a crazy following when he first started off.
He did.
Underground. Wow.
He did, and I was when I got in tune with X, there was this homie he used to rap with. What was the bro's name?
Ski Mask?
Not Ski Mask. It was another dude. It was online Wi-Fi, I think.
Wi-Fi Funeral?
Wi-Fi Funeral.
Yeah, the Florida guys.
Wi-Fi Funeral. That's how I found out about X. Yeah, and I was like, yeah, I need to hear this dude because I think he got out of jail or something at the time.
Yeah, he was in jail.
Yeah, he got out of jail and he started releasing. I was like, yeah, I gotta tap in with this dude.
Nah, he's crazy, man. Crazy energy, like I don't know, like I be getting compared to him a lot. I don't think it's like I think it's more so just because like like energy wise, like on the stage and like at the shows and everything, like just be like it's a whole different person. Like I'm chill as hell in real life, but like you put me in front of a crowd, I don't even remember. I promise, I just had a show like with 13 and like some other people. Like I just dead ass don't even remember the show.
Blacked out.
I swear I don't remember. That shit's crazy.
Hell yeah. We're gonna get into that show. I want to ask, like, since you brought it up, like, what's the favorite? What do you like most about music? Because you know, you talk about performing.
Yeah, nah. So like, I mean, I love performing. I really just value how much in music, like, it can connect people that would never probably have talked without music. Like a lot of the people, like, I just brought my homies in here. A lot of them, like, I wouldn't even know them it wasn't for music. You know what I'm saying? Like, so a lot of my closest friends, like, I don't literally like went through life, my whole life knowing them, and then as soon as I started doing music, like we clicked on something. But like I've been knowing, like I've been
brought y'all closer.
I did that. So that's really what I love about music, like a love language, like connection.
Yeah.
That's how I view it.
So do you feel like around that time, you're just getting into like making music because you're influenced by X and by all the other shit you're hearing like from your friends and stuff like that?
Yeah, that's a big
do you feel like that was like your favorite era of like rap, or is there a different era that you like?
Yeah, that's definitely like my, like, as a fan, I say that's my favorite for real, because like, I was always tapped in, like, I had to hear the new X album.
As soon as it dropped.
It was crazy, like, and I had no, like, it wasn't no thought in my mind to go necessarily, like, I was making music every, like, probably like a month, every month. So it was just like, okay, like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was crazy. I think it was a crazy era for sure.
Real quick, what time zone is this? So this is what, probably 2018, 19? Or where are we at?
I want to say like, 18, 17,
18? Okay, yeah. Put a perspective on it.
Yeah, hell yeah. Because that was definitely a time, bro.
Really was.
That was definitely a time. So, like when you're making this music and shit, like, how would you describe like your sound to somebody that doesn't know you?
I say like versatile. I say overwhelming sometimes even. Like there's like a lot of things going on at once, a lot of energy coming at you at once. Once you understand it, then I feel like you truly understand it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I describe it to the random person.
I feel you. That's a good way, because I definitely feel like what you're saying when I hear your music, because if a show is turnt. Another question I was to ask you is like, what was like the first like blog that like found you?
I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't even know for real. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like maybe like it'd be more so smaller like Instagram media pages that you show love. And I can't even pinpoint like who for real. I know Underground Raps.
Okay.
Started early Preston. That's my guy. I met him at my first show. So like from there, like that's just crazy. Like bro, been tapped in. So like literally my first show, like my first time go outside the house for music, he was there. So like, I said really like Underground Raps, Preston, like writing, starting with his little blogs and stuff he used to do.
How does that feel now? Like obviously putting out music and like, being recognized by bigger platforms.
This shit crazy for real. That's all. It's just crazy for real. Can't even say too many words for real, but it just feel crazy. Like sometimes it's like it's a lot to like I guess grasp for real. Cause like I could go outside sometimes and people be like, "Oh, I seen you on Instagram or something." That's looking crazy to me because it's like I made all of this shit in like a dorm room or for the most part like a bedroom or a dorm room. So like it's like changing people's perspective and like on life and all type of crazy stuff. So. It's crazy, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah,
and that's the reason I wanted to ask you that question, because you brought up Preston. Like, I'm pretty sure that's how I found your music, because he did like it was like a repost. Somebody reposted what he posted, and I was like, damn, this shit fire. I was like, oh yeah, let me tap in. So like, that's why I kind of wanted to bring up that question to kind of bring bro up, because like, salute to him, because he for real, showing exactly. He's showing other blogs like us, like there's some more cool motherfuckers out here, bro. So like I just wanted to bring him up, but yeah, I see that you have like New Chicago in your page. What is all that about, bro?
Yeah, like the way I explained it when I was asked this after my show, the way I just explained it is like. To the world, I feel like Chicago right now is at a point where it hasn't been at in a long time. But like even just like blogs, just blogs, fashion. Like I said, I got my people in the hallway. It's a fashion designer out there. It's a singer, a rapper, and then it's a dude that played the damn fucking ukulele. It's just like I'm telling you, like it just. But I feel like Chicago's at a point where it's just like. So much going on. So it's like to the world, like New Chicago, but like we've been new as time in Chicago. It's not new to us, but to the world, it's New Chicago. So that's how I pretty much explain it. It's just like a lot, like then like a renaissance, like just going on in Chicago, like it's crazy, So that's New Chicago for you.
I feel you for sure. And another thing I want to bring up, like the show. It was called, was it called?
Yep, in Chicago.
Yeah, the show. Like, how was that, bro?
It was crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't want to be nervous because it's like, I feel like, okay, like, the fans and supporters, they here for us. So it's like, I don't really get nervous. Before the show, I was out on stage, or I was behind stage, backstage. I just heard, like, before I went, they like, Kels.
Yeah,
we want Kels. So I'm like, I got nervous. I don't know why, though. But I got nervous. I'm like, that shit crazy. But then it was like crazy. I went out there. Like I said, I blacked out. Like on video, I seen what I seen, just had a love, and after I was looking like a lot of people showing love. Following week, like anywhere I went for real, like just a lot of people showing love,
This the Reggie show, right?
Yeah, Reggie. Yeah. So that show was crazy. I'm like their life changing. Like, it just made me feel like even more I could do it, you know?
No, that's your moment, bro. That's your moment, for real.
To that point, though, like, not that you're performing, like, when you first started, you talked about how, like, some of your friends, they were gatekeeping their music, so they weren't putting it out. But you were like, I'm going to put it out. Mm-hmm. Were you nervous back then? Like, to put out music, or like, were you hesitant at all?
I low-key cared about what people think at first, you know what I'm saying? But like, it got to the point where like, I ain't gonna lie, like, my shit was trash. Like, my shit was trash. Like, even my homies were like in school, like, people like laugh and like, oh, like, they'd be like, oh, that shit was ass. Like even my homies, like, just being real, like, I ain't gonna lie, that shit was that shit was ass. But like I said, I wasn't too worried about it.
Exactly. It's a work in progress, right?
I'm a vision for real. Like, that's how I viewed it from day one for real.
So is that how you got your fan base, through SoundCloud and posting on Snap, or?
About the music, like my freshman year of college, it was a point in time where I low-key stopped the music, like my freshman year of college. Like, I really wasn't dropping hella music. I was just like on TikTok. And I was just posting like little videos, like damn, like relatable videos and like all type of shit. And I feel like those people just fucked with me as a person. So like, it was easy to fuck with my music if they actually fucked with it because they already knew me as a person. Mm-hmm. So like, I feel like that's another part of like me. That like, I'm just like outgoing, like I just talk to people, you know, I'm quiet, but like when I'm around people, you know, so I know how to, you know, show them me and, you know, be a good person. So I feel like they fuck with that.
That's gonna take us a long way.
Yeah, for real, it is. And I kind of want to go back to the show, bro, because I seen, you know, I was gonna go to the show, but I can't remember what happened. But I definitely seen that show. I was like, this is gonna be fire, bro. And like, I remember seeing the pictures from it. You had the whole leopard. Print. I'm like, damn. So like, how much is like swag? Like, how much is that like important to you?
Yeah, I just dropped shit song with swag, not for everybody. I truly feel like that's not for everybody. Like,
speak on that, because I wrote that down and talked about this. Was all gonna transition into that question.
Real shit. That shit not for everybody. But like, that shit real though. Like, I feel like you do like what they say. You do anything, how you do everything. You know what I'm saying? So like, whatever, you know. Like, if I go to this show, like, I feel like I am now, I'm Kels, you know what I'm saying? You're going to remember what you see first. The first thing is what you see. So like, that's just how, you know, how I viewed it for real. It's like, okay, like, you know, something that's going to match my energy. Like, when you see me with this outfit on, you're like, who the fuck you think he is? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck, you know? It's just like a lot going on, like I said, with the music. And like, just even how I act, like, you know, overwhelming. So that's my thought on that. Like, swag is hella important though, you know, like, swag is just whatever you find though, it's like really within you. Mm-hmm. Like, nobody can tell you your swag. If I came in here with, like, I used to rock hella pajama pants in high school. Mm-hmm. Like, that was my swag though. Like, I just used to rock it every day though, like every day. So that shit hella important. It's like finding yourself through that. You can find yourself through that.
So do you feel like that plays a big part, like, in your music?
Nah, definitely, 100%. Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot, like, definitely, because it's like something that I feel like, just like my dad, like, he loved dressing, like, he more so like suits and like, you know, like, but he get there. I learned from bro, you know, so it's like, that's definitely something I just see all the time. I feel like I just take it, put it to my music. I just rap about my life for real.
I feel you. What's like the favorite piece you own?
I like scarves though. Like, I'm trying to get more scarves. Like, so it's like, I got a Gucci scarf that's pretty hard. Mm-hmm. I don't know, probably just some scarves. I don't know, like, just I like regular scarves, like black scarf. I got a black random scarf from Walmart. I just like scarves though, like, I love scarves. I don't know, put that shit on. No, in fact,
I feel like what could you like? What's like some advice could you give to somebody that's like trying to like find that swag?
You gotta just find your swag. Like, it's like, I ain't gonna lie, this not my final, like, I'm not the swag final boss. Like,
so you got the final boss.
No, you feel me? I'm not the swag final boss. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going
swag school.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going like, I can't like tell you what's your swag, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? That just would be for them to figure out for real. But I say just like confidence. Like, whatever you're gonna do it confidently. Because at the end of the day, like, nobody's opinion truly matters.
It's in your head.
Right. But like, if you want to do it, we'll do
it. That's right. You leave out the crib, what's something that you need to have?
A scarf on the head. 1,000% time. You can always see me scarf. Mm-hmm. I gotta have my asthma pump. I might die without.
Oh shit!
So, yeah, no, I'm not gonna die, but like, you know, like that. I gotta have it, because like, I don't know, like the pollution and shit. Like, I don't know, like I be having trouble breathing.
Air quality and shit.
Yeah, but those two things for sure.
You gotta have them on you.
What's your favorite snack?
My favorite snack. I like cheeses, but not the normal cheeses. I fuck with the extra toasty. Hey, the extra toasty cheeses. Don't like a lot. They crazy. But like, you know, I take the cheeses if I gotta take the cheeses. Yeah. Extra toasty crazy. I ain't gonna lie, you like that.
Jesus.
Yeah, they are. Or if you have the extra cheese on them bitches, the extra cheddar.
I like any type of cheese besides the white cheddar. That shit is disgusting. Like whoever created that is just bogus. Like, but I like every other cheese besides that.
Do you have like a mantra that you do like before you get on like a stage or something? Like, do you eat something like for a show? How many shows have you done?
So only 5.
Five. Yeah. So you're gonna build that. You're gonna definitely build that. Is there anything that you do before a show?
I haven't yet. You know what I'm saying? Just like I know that every show that I've had, I end up kind of like blacking out. Like even if it's 10 people, like my first show had like 10 people, but it's like I don't really remember it. Like everything was just moving so fast. Mm-hmm. I know that's a thing that just like I can't really control, but nothing specific.
I feel you. Is that like more so like what you want to do? I guess this year, are you trying to have more shows? Like what's like the bigger picture this year?
Yeah, definitely more shows, but I want to have more shows like in different cities. You know what I'm saying? Somebody just hit me to perform in Orlando.
Really?
Yeah, so like just trying to branch out for real. I had a show in North Carolina. It was like a little festival, like a mini underground festival with some guys from like Atlanta, Florida. It was just like pretty spread out, I ain't gonna lie. So that was cool, you know what I'm saying? I view it like a little friendly competition, like, you know, like who gonna have the most energy, who gonna have the most crowd control. Mm-hmm. Okay, at that point it's not about who has the most monthly listeners or like the most, you know, streams or something, because it's like we got the same crowd now. We got the same 50 people in the same room who can move them, or the same 500 people in the room who can move them. Right. So I just view it like that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how they be viewing it for real. I don't talk to their ass. That's how I view it. I don't know.
I feel you. So, like I've seen that one of your videos. It's the one before the one you just dropped. Do you not remember the name of it?
Not talking about Swag Enough Everybody.
No, the one you just dropped. Sorry, the one you just dropped.
No,
yeah, that one. You weren't here. Was you in LA or where?
I was in Chicago.
You in Chicago? What the fuck?
Yeah.
I thought bro was out here. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What am I talking different? What about Swag for?
So I was in LA.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm talking about.
I was in LA. Yeah.
You like LA?
I love LA. Like, I need to get to LA ASAP.
What you like about it?
It's just like, I feel like, I don't know, like where I was at in LA, because I went out there for a label visit. So like everybody I was around was just like hard workers. Yeah. And, like I was around, like I went to the studio with Lucki for like 6 hours just chopping it with bro. He was just talking about his work ethic and just like showing me his work ethic with his music, showing me some unreleased. Then it was like Skrilla was there. Skrilla was showing me unreleased. So I'm just like everybody I'm around working really hard. Yeah. So it just made me feel like, damn, like I gotta work hard. So I just liked how it was, and then it was hot, obviously. Yeah, we had like a nice car rental, and like I don't know, it was cool. It was just vibes. Like vibes, man. Then we was on the hill. It was like 4 a.m. We just feel like I made it. I just
bro, I'm Calabasas.
It was just like crazy, but I ain't gonna lie. Like that's what we shot that video. We drove to the top of the hills. We almost drove up the hill like 10 times. Like they don't have no ramps. Like, but we were driving real slow. We were trying to be careful. But it was just crazy, like,
bro, enjoy that shit, bro. Like, cause I'm telling you, bro, that's
you not far away from it,
bro. And not a lot of people have done even that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's dope. So did you like doing the label meeting?
Yeah, that's some good people for sure. Mm-hmm. Met on some good people. Seen some things that I never seen before. Cool.
They showed you the machine.
Huh?
They showed you the machine.
With the machine.
No, I'm joking. Yeah, but are you like interested to do like more like label? Like
I did one in New York.
Okay, I love to hear that.
I hate New York though. It's like LA and then it's New York. Like I don't know. New York is literally Chicago, but it smell like ass. That shit stink like shit. I don't understand it. I don't know. I don't like I don't get the New York hype. And I've been 3 times. So like, and then it's like, I remember I was getting a food. It's just too much going on. Yeah, like I was getting a taco I'm vegetarian, by the way. I was getting a vegetarian taco, I got the vegetarian talk about turning around as horses in the street, like 3 horses. I didn't understand what the fuck went on in New York. I don't understand that shit.
Bro, like, where am I at?
That shit don't make sense. Like, it just don't.
That's crazy.
I don't get it.
Wait, like horses, like
big horses, like somebody riding a horse.
That's wild.
Like the cop wasn't on
It
board?
wasn't a cop. It wasn't a cop. That's why I don't understand. I don't understand.
It's a simulation.
It's a simulation. I don't get that shit at all. I was just like, yeah, I gotta go home. I was just so happy to go home.
Yeah.
But like the label people was cool, and like, you know, I met with like some other like some content creators and stuff out there. They was cool. People out there was good people. New York.
I think I heard before we were recording, you talked about you went to school in North Dakota, South Dakota.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Everywhere, bro.
Tell us about that. What was it like out there?
North Dakota, like, man, my dorm room view was like literally like the back of like a garbage can.
Oh,
Ain't no bullshit. It was a garbage can, like a big dumpster. And then it was like, you know, like it was snowing hella, so it was just depressing, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But like that's where I feel like if it wasn't for North Dakota, I wouldn't have made so much like music.
You made music
over locked in as much as I was. So I had no choice but to lock in. Like it was days where I literally couldn't leave the dorm without like freezing to death.
Holy shit.
Damn near. So like, I mean, I appreciate North Dakota, but that shit.
How long was you there for?
I went 3 years. So like by year 2, I was used to it.
Yeah.
I kind of knew like, okay, I'm gonna go lock in on this music. I had a girl out there and stuff, so I was just with her for real, and then on some music shit.
That's crazy. You ever go back?
To go see her for real, that's about it. But I just slide here for real.
Facts. Yeah, I ain't been over to North Dakota.
Yeah.
So did you finish school out there? Or
I'm finishing out here.
Are you gonna finish out here?
Yeah.
All right. Where you gonna go?
I don't even know. I'm trying to figure it out for real. Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. Probably do some online shit. I don't got that much more credits.
Yeah.
Back then, when I was there for 3 years.
So, you good?
You right there.
Just gotta do some online stuff. Straight.
Yeah, you good, bro. You be up and out there. But yeah, kind of like wrapping this up. Kind of like going off of like what I said earlier. Like, what's kind of like the goals for this year, bro? What do you really want to accomplish?
Yeah, I used to set goals like I remember one of my big goals. Like I said, like last year, January 1st, I set goals of like 1 million streams on this song. You know, performing Summer Smash. Like my goal theory has just changed for real. Like I set goals on some like shit I can control type of thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, like I know what it takes to get there, and I gotta be consistent. So I'll be like, okay, like I set goals like I gotta post 10 music videos in, you know, 2 months or whatever, stuff like that. So like I got goals like that. As far as like for this year, I just really wanna keep impacting, and like keep getting those messages like, yo, your song changed my life, or I love your energy, your song will make me get up in the morning. Keep getting those messages. So I say I want to get 1 million of those by the end of the year. So that's my goals for real, like shit like that. But yeah, I used to have a bad habit of like setting statistic goals and stuff like that. And I sometimes reach them, but I just feel like setting goals I can control, you know what I'm saying, shit I can control mostly. Like that, just changing people's life for real. Keep doing that.
No, that's perfect, bro. I love the way you laid that out. And definitely like you said 10 music video, like shoot, like I want to drop 10 music videos, bro. I'm telling you, that's what's gonna do it, bro. Because on top of that consistency, because you just dropped like 2 music videos like back to back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like that's the type of shit that people looking for, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to see it, bro. But you got any questions?
Yeah, but I do got a couple more questions. Really, just 2 more. So like, I don't think we asked you where the name Kels comes from.
Okay, my name just Markel. So it's just like short. That's my grandpa called me, my pops called me, my mom called me.
It's like family name.
I just add the exclamation, like I said, because I'm some like overwhelmed.
Yeah.
That's just what it is. Like that's the real. I used to listen to a lot of I don't know if you know like Autumn and like Summers and shit like that.
Yeah, Autumn, bro. Autumn.
Yeah, people explanate whatever.
Yeah.
So I put that on that.
Okay, bet. And then really my final question is like, what's like a dream collab for you? Like, who is maybe an artist or creator out there that you like, you know, you really want to work with? You know, just put it out there in the universe. If there is one.
Okay. I say really like I want to make music with Uzi.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
But I want the beat to be made by Pharrell, on some shit. Yeah.
Thinking about this.
Uzi feature, beat made by Pharrell, and then music video shot by Raw Visual. That's just who shoot out my shit right now.
That's tough.
So like that shit just be crazy on shit.
That's tough.
Yeah,
That's
like,
tough.
that's
I like
my dream
that,
for that.
bro.
Yeah, bro, that shoot your visuals cold.
Yeah, nah, he crazy. Like literally, I'm not even bullshitting. Like you said, like I just dropped the 2 videos in 1 week. He doesn't drop like I think people drop. Like, it's 30 raw visuals videos dropped in the last month. Like bro, just be. I swear, like I promise you think I'm lying. You would think I'm lying, but Gang has not left. He in Dubai now, but before Dubai, he didn't leave his house for 10 days. Like he didn't see sunlight. He didn't see sunlight for 10 days. Like no bullshit. Like bro, it's just over like him. So like just crazy. Like I met bro. That's why I said I met bro in middle school or elementary school when I was like he tried to scam me. He tried to give me a fake babe hoodie. And then like
bro.
I felt that shit was fake. And then we was beefing in elementary school, but whatever. He cool and shit.
I bought fake babe shoes in middle school, so I know.
Yeah,
I know
like they used to stay scamming in middle school.
Yeah, I know that feeling, bro. But well, actually, last question I want to ask you: would you ever do like? Because I know I actually because I listen to Autumn all the time. I just recently started following them, and like and I seen some of his like streams that he does. Would you ever do that? Like, would you ever stream or do any like vlogging or anything like that?
Yeah, look, vlogs. Like I be doing vlogs. And kind of like it's not like not working towards a documentary, but like just like on some documentary vibes, like just kind of just everyday shit. Like not even when I just do nothing crazy. I can go to the Walmart, vlog it, you know. So just kind of doing that. I want to do that. I ain't gonna lie. I want to start dropping vlogs like like 2 weeks. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I want to start doing it because why not? I feel like that's just like you build a like rapport with your fan base.
Yeah, it's like you were saying with the TikTok videos.
Yeah. I definitely want to do that. Streaming. I low-key want to start going on people's streams. I don't know if I would stream personally, because I don't think I would be consistent with that. With like how much I'm trying to give into music, but like maybe one day. But like I want to get on people's streams and like just troll. Like that's just I love trolling. That's my fun. I'm fun with balls. I'm trolling.
Final balls. Yeah. Kels is a troll, man. But that's the Kels interview, man. We appreciate you coming, bro.
Yep.
But
appreciate y'all for watching that shit. Love.
Yeah, that's dope, bro.
Fresh Flower Podcast, man. Yeah.